You already know it is that time of the week, man. It's been 2 weeks, and we are back, baby, with chapter 247 of Rent a Girlfriend, and let's get right into this. Well, the chapter starts, the last chapter ended off on with Kazuya looking at the picture of the woman that looks like Chizuru. And if you could tell by my English there, that is indeed not a young Chizuru. Chizuru walks in and it's like, oh, that's my mom. God damn, she a that's where she gets the that's where she gets her looks from, let me tell you. God damn. Anyways, stop about me sipping for Chizuru. Chizuru then goes on to explain that her mom died when she was 4, and she doesn't know anything else. She doesn't remember anything. It seems that her mom didn't like getting pictures being taken of her, because that is the last picture of her. Kazuya goes, damn, no wonder she's fucking beautiful. I was gonna say hot there, but that's not what Kazuya says, because it's Grandma Sayuri's daughter. Damn, man, that's Chizuru's mom. Holy shit. Alright, enough gushing about Chizuru's mom. Chizuru then tells him, let's continue. Kazuya pretty much picked up all the damn rocks, and everything's all nice and cleaned. And he's like, ooh, we did it all. And he imagines Chizuru giving him, like, making him out, kissing him, and being like, thanks. But he's like, that's not gonna happen. At least he's self-aware, right? So then he walks into a room and sees Chizuru sitting down on the floor next to a bookshelf. That's important later. And she's looking through the photo albums. Kazuya comes in. It's like, I'm done. And Chizuru looks all kind of sad, looking at the old photos of, Grandma Sayuri, young Chizuru, and Grandpa. I don't know his name. He was probably sad, but I forgot it. No, he's not that important. Chizuru was organizing the photos. She's getting a little depressed because she can't get rid of them because they're photos of her and her, well, now deceased family. And even though she doesn't know her mom, and she doesn't remember anything about her, but people tell her this is her mom, she doesn't want to get rid of the only photo left that is of her mom. It's the single picture left. Chizuru then says, this is really depressing, if there's anything I learned from my mom, it's to take pictures with your children. The only thing, really. Because Chizuru wishes she had more photos of her mom. Then Kazuya tells her it's not weird at all to think that. It's your mom after all. And Chizuru goes in this little look. Yeah, it's my mom, huh? I mean, Chizuru has to at least admit that her mom is hot. She has to at least admit it. Doesn't mean she finds her mom attractive, because we're not gonna discuss that here or there. But she's like, oh, so you're into my mom, huh? Getting Kazuya he's like blushes and shit. Then she's like, I didn't tell you that because I want your sympathy. But she's happy, and I guess as thanks for being her mom giving birth to her, as thanks she's dedicated a space for her photo. Kazuya then wants to give her a hug, and he says, Mizuhara, I'm serious about you. I want to support you. I want to support you my whole life, no matter the cost. Your loneliness, your sadness, your strength, your weakness, I want to accept it all. Of course, he doesn't say this, he thinks it. And then he questions himself, is he not the right person? And he goes to, touch her shoulder. He wants to hug her, but I think he's going to, put his hand on her shoulder to tell her, to let her know, I guess, bodily, is that a word? With his body, that he's there for her. And then an earthquake happens. Kazuya's hand almost comes down and hits her ass, but he stops it. And then a big earthquake again, another bigger earthquake hits. A book is about to fall. That's why the bookcase is important. It falls. Kazuya stands up to make sure it doesn't hit Chizuru. He gets up from his sitting position to more of a crouch, but then his foot slips because of the earthquake, and he falls on top of Chizuru. They're about to fucking, lip to lip, but Chizuru quickly, with the fastest reflex in the world, holy shit, puts her hands between her mouth and Kazuya's mouth, and Kazuya freaks out. It's like, I didn't try to do that on purpose. He tries to get up. Chizuru tells him to wait and pulls him back down and stares at him, and then the chapter ends. Oh my god. Every chapter needs to end on a cliffhanger, apparently, because they couldn't kiss when they accidentally kissed. No. Chizuru had to stop that, but then try to pull him down just so she could kiss him again. At least that's what I'm going to assume. Are they? No, come on now. What do you think you're reading? A normal? Wait, it's kind of normal for a romance anime to drag on and on and on. But is it? You think you're reading a manga where the plot progresses? Psh, no. Come on now, the plot ain't gonna progress next chapter. We already know this. Anyways, then that's the chapter. So I got nothing more else to say except thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, of course, it does help me out. I guess I don't actually know if it does, but every other YouTuber says it. So please consider liking, commenting your thoughts. That also helps. At least I've been told, of course. Subscribe, because, hey, the bigger the number, the more I feel good. Thank you very much for everybody that has ever actually liked and subscribed and watched my videos. Thank you so much. Anyways, that's about it. Peace!